here in the TO zone. You're taking a live look at Terrell Owens on the field. The Zappers down 6-14 to the should have been Stars. We're in the second half here, 15 minutes, 40 seconds to go. And speaking of the Zappers, two very integral parts of that team here. We have the team owner, Bob Menery, social media sensation, podcast host. And I mean, do I even need to introduce the man to my far left over here? You all know him.
Another co-owner of the Zappers.
Johnny Manziel, also
well.
quarterback of the Zappers, but unfortunately not on the field today. But guys,
can we break into why that is? I
Yeah,
don't know. I mean,
yeah,
Johnny, what's
talk to
going on?
us
Getting
about-
killed out here.
No, we're easing into this thing as we start a second season.
T.O.
Get in there, but ow. Okay.
Sorry.
Now we're looking at this. We're looking at 1 of 10 today. We need to get the receiver some balls, so it's looking like it's going to be a long grind of practice this week. But hey, we're here. Step one. We're excited. We're ready to go.
but why are you not on the field? You are the starting quarterback today.
You know,
Come on.
I am. Bob, described this as a little bit of what he calls zappitis, but we're dealing with a little elbow tendonitis issues. But we'll have a full week of practice this week. We got 7 more games after this, so we are very much in the swing of things, ready to go.
Good news is it's a very long season.
It's a 9-week season. We have a replay of what just happened here on the field with your Zaps. That was right behind us. Another misconnection with Terrell Owens. Bob, what is your impression so far of the chemistry between the backup quarterback Southwick and T.O.?
Absolutely horrifically terrible.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you repair this? What do you do? What do you talk to them about after the game?
I'll have no communication whatsoever. What I'll just try and do is I'll let them do that, the coaches. My goal is to get Zaphead back on the field and playing football again. So
Okay.
Johnny, we want Johnny out there as much as we can. We fumbled the football just now, which is not good either. But the goal is basically to bring in every week some different talent, some players that you don't expect. Bring them into this league that are, that can help this team right now that's not looking so good.
Okay, but what are your goals for the Zappers this season? Have you really thought out the short-term and long-term goals?
Yeah, we have some really cool people coming on. I mean, we have the long-term goal is to create not only just a football game, but entertainment as well. So, we're bringing in different celebrities every different week to play, whether they be football players, ex-football players. We got Antonio Brown we're talking to right now, who's going to be probably out here.
Really?
A bunch of other people. Yeah, AB's going to come out. Maybe not play football, but be associated.
Wait, why? Why not? Why would we not have him play football? That's what the man does. He would be a huge addition to the team.
He would, but also there is a little thing called the NFL. So
there is that little organization that also could cause some problems for you. Johnny, what are you looking to accomplish this season? I already know you've said you want this to be more of like a fun type hobby, but do you think you could get in a game and really be like, okay, this is actually something I want to take more seriously?
Yeah, being back just one day, being back here for one game really has already showed me that I'm ready to get back out here and start going to practice and stuff. So, we'll get these guys right. Week 1, we'll start building a connection and some rapport with the rest of the guys. And I have zero worries about the Zappers this year.
What has your conditioning been like? How have you been making sure that you're staying in shape to come out here and play in the FCS?
Pretty much flying around the country, meeting Bob Menery at local pubs and eateries, I guess is what you would say.
Well, you got to make those gains, right? You can't be scrawny.
Hey, we're here. We're in a position where we're going to go out and start grinding out. We're going to work our way into shape here in the Zappers quarterback room.
And you just saw this is the TOV cam, something you will only see here in the TO zone, exclusively on Fubo Sports.
Yeah,
he
big play
on TO right here.
He just dropped one. He had one in his hands. He dropped it.
Well, the good news is, Bobby, we have another down here, and he's running some nice routes.
But look at this ball. You can't drop this ball.
Late, bro. We gotta get that to him. We gotta get that out.
So that's on TO, right?
No, quarterback has got to get that ball to you a little bit sooner, but. Hey, we got some growing pains here. We got a lot we got to work through this week in practice. This is good teach tape right here.
Johnny, what's it like to play quarterback with a receiver that there's potential on both ends, but you can't make that connection together?
It's super frustrating. Me and Josh Gordon had a little bit of this last year whenever he came and played in the league, so it just takes a little bit of time. T.O.'s out here amped up, running around, ready to get the ball. It just takes a little bit of a rapport and a connection, and it'll take some time.
It's a whole different game if you think about it than what he's used to, so.
Then who's used to?
What Terrell's used to playing.
I mean, what game is he used to right now? The man hasn't
100-yard
played for
football
over
field.
10
I know, but still, this is a different game. We're late bloomers, all right? We're late bloomers.
We got a chance right here for a big play.
Okay, besides what we're going to see on the field, just in terms of
pass
football.
interference.
I love this.
Pass interference.
Listen, the man is invested in his team. I want to know, besides what we're seeing on the field as far as football goes, what other antics are we going to see from Bob Menery and the Zappers this season?
I'm looking at John Daly as coaching this team. John Daly, professional golfer, is going to be coming in to coach. Like I said, I'm going to bring in every week the most ridiculous people you can think of into this league that may or may not belong here.
Okay.
And I'm going to surprise
anyone have
everybody.
in mind that you'd like him to bring?
We can't give all of our things out here on the old TO show to start. But I know each and every week we're in a text thread. We're talking about what guys we want to bring in and who we can get to come. So, we're here for the entertainment. We're here to try and make this league as fun as it really is, because it is fun being out here doing this. This place looks amazing. It's a really cool product, and I really hope we get in the end zone right here.
Yeah, I think everybody who at least is here cheering for the Zappers hopes that. Johnny,
What a cut. You said cut?
Great cut.
Johnny, I know from following you on social media, I've seen you out and about in New York. I know you're always up to something. So besides getting ready for the season, what else have you been doing lately?
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff on the works. I'm looking at doing, it's the 10-year of my Heisman anniversary this year. So it's a very busy year for me, a lot going on. It starts here, though. So my focus is here for the next 8 to 10 weeks and trying to make the best product that we can on the field for, Rob, Grant, the rest of the guys who have brought us on and asked us to help. I think we're at this point in year 2 where we're invested in it and, want to have the most fun and make this league look as good as humanly possible.
Yeah, well, I think making it look as good as humanly possible is going to have to mean a catch for T.O., which up to this point hasn't happened so far.
Without a doubt.
It hasn't happened yet. It's got to happen soon, though.
We got about 2 drives left in this game, hopefully, if we can get a stop, but we need a TO, a big TO play here.
I think it's going to happen right here.
Okay.
It's right this play is where it's going to happen.
Nostradamus, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if that catch
he's
happens.
got on the face! They don't call penalties.
Searching.
They don't call penalties.
As long as we got the first down, we'll be okay here, Bobby boy.
I get too into this thing.
That's good, though. That's what you want out of an
I
owner,
know.
right? A man who's invested.
I'm way too invested right now. It frustrates me. Look at the hands of the face. Is this a penalty, Johnny?
If you look at the replay, defense all over him. I mean, yeah, that was.
That would be legal hands of the face, Mr. Menery.
Thank you. I don't know who paid off these refs.
That was a that was a face mask for sure. Come on.
I agree.
Yes.
So obviously the refs are missing some of the calls here, but again.
I think they're being paid off.
Oh yeah.
By the opposing team.
It could be Drewski. If I would have to say anybody, I bet it would be Drewski.
My God, it is Drewski, dude.
It has to be.
I forgot we're playing Drewski's
We're learning
team.
this live on the air right now, but Drewski is definitely toying with me and Bob, and
What's
we're
the
not happy about it.
camaraderie like amongst you and the other team owners?
All we do is talk smack, and right now it's not looking good. Like I said, Drewski runs this team as a part owner of it, and they're getting there.
I do not want to see a text message from Drewski tomorrow. I know that.
The
Zappers only down 1 score.
Like I said, we're late bloomers, and we're going to score here. We're going to get 2 points. We're going to win this football game. We got Coach Zapp right there.
Coach Jinx, the man, the myth, and the legend, obviously dressed like $1 million
I love
today.
his look. He's kind of like a second-tier Ric Flair.
There is no shortage of looks with him either. Every time you think he's out of another jacket or another pair of pants or shoes, he pulls another one right out of the closet.
Where does he get his wardrobe? I would like to know.
I mean, me and Bob may have to show up to one of the games dressed as Coach Jinx kids with some outfits or something, but we'll see how the season progresses.
He does rock it better than anybody else I've ever seen, though. That man's what network are we on?
Fubo.
That man probably takes care of business.
What did you want to say? What did it start with?
Slays? Is Slays okay?
Yeah.
Okay. That man slays.
What do you mean? Of course Slays is okay.
I don't know in today's world. Like, we have a very, our show, we can kind of say whatever we want. I never know with today's world what we're allowed to say.
Hi, boy, James.
Hold on, guys. I had a little bit of a
Shifty
technical
James
difficulty.
Harden has now
Let
moved
me
to running back. The guy
pick
can
this
play
back
it all.
up.
I don't know if you know, but we're down a running back, Bob.
I am well aware. Are you going to be going out tonight partying? Do you party when you're in Atlanta?
Here we go. I'm back in business. Okay. Am I going to be I mean, yeah, we're in hot Atlanta. Of course, this is a play. I guess you have to go out when you're here,
I've been
right?
trying to tell Bob that this is a great city.
Atlanta is fun.
So listen, you're only down a score.
Yeah.
But let's say if you do pull off this victory, okay, the comeback victory, how is Team Zappers celebrating tonight?
Team Zappers is usually celebrating by going out, bottle service with Johnny, having fun. But I have a 4 a.m. flight tomorrow.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going back. It's Easter Sunday. Did we all forget about that? Tomorrow's Easter Sunday.
I'll be at work, Bob.
Is there any shot? Let's be honest. Is there any shot you're making that flight?
I'd say tomorrow's. I actually set the record for most flights canceled in one day.
Johnny, I hear you almost had a little fiasco.
I'm a close second. I'm not a good flyer. But we made it. We are here. That may have something to do with why I might not be on the field as well today. But, you know, week 2, we are looking at pure and utter domination.
Okay, now, I heard yesterday you had a little bit of a almost disaster
news
at the
travels
news
fast
travels
in the
very
FCS.
fast.
What happened?
Let's hear the story from Johnny. Yesterday, you almost didn't make it to Atlanta. What happened?
You know, I almost didn't, you know, but, you know, the good thing about where I'm at with my cardio and sprinting from the security gate to the flight
is that where you're getting your training in for the season?
That's where it starts. That's where it starts.
Oh.
Thank you. Finally.
Okay.
Little
You
love
got
for
the
the
foul
refs.
he wanted. It was right behind us. We saw it up close and personal. But still, no catches from T.O.
Yeah, I mean, it should have been one there. That's why there's a flag there. It's pass interference. So you can see.
We can get us down to the 1 yard line here, though. We'll punch this thing in.
Here's a replay.
You know
what
what
just happened right behind us on the field. Yeah, you can see very clear pass interference. T.O. almost had the ball, one hand on it.
I like the fight, though. I like the fight. He's into this game. That's all you can ask from a guy like T.O.
he's putting in the effort, that's for sure.
He absolutely is.
I'll tell you what, we might have got away with one there, too. That didn't look like much. Little shirt grab, that was it.
That guy is built like a specimen.
Listen, I know that you want to keep your cool. It's week 1, you know, Terrell Owens, Hall of Famer, but we were expecting to see this man come out here and completely dominate with you, Johnny Manziel. Like, we were expecting the tandem, you two to come out and do some big things. You're obviously not playing, but T.O., he's been in the entire game.
No,
he has done nothing.
He's playing. We're trying to get him the ball. We just need to get him a good play ball, get him a route. Let's start with the touchdown here, and we'll get him one to win us the game at the end.
So what is this play call going to be right here? If you see, there's a quarterback there.
It should be a little rollout.
Oh,
and
no, that's not what you want to see.
Should just about do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Zappers are looking like they're going to fall to 0-1 on the season, and Menery is back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta go figure this out.
Okay, guys, things are not going your way, but we still can't ignore the fact that after more than 10 years, T.O. back playing football. That is still a very, very, very cool point.
He's the man, and hats off to him for just wanting to do this and be a part of it, which is awesome. And he's the man. He's had such a great NFL career, and he's such a dude that everybody looks up to, and he's such probably an inspiration for all these, you know, kids that are young football players, you know, that are kind of on the cuff of figuring out their careers and whatnot. So T.O.'s the man, and we're grateful to have him here.
Yeah, I think it's a cool thing for the guys who obviously watch him play, you know, throughout his career, for him to come out and play. I mean, look at him. This guy's actually coming out here and letting it fly. So, hey, much respect to him. Hopefully we'll see him out there again. You know, me and him will get a chance to link up. But, you know, this will be my last game for a while that I'm sitting up here talking with you down on the field.
I hope
That's
you know
what
what?
I like to hear,
I
Johnny.
hope you're coming up here after the game and we are celebrating what might be the first win, because at this point, the way things are going, it looks like the Zappers are getting zapped.
The Zappers are getting zapped. I like
You said it, not me.
She said it. They are.
And now, after this, the two Zappers are going to go out and have to go back to the drawing board.
Wait till you see who I bring in next week. Wait till you see.